see. Is the stream working? Come on. Okay, there it goes.
Which should I choose?
Trying to get my phone to load the stream in.
Today's recommendation
So, okay. So, wait, that was sudden. In case people haven't noticed, and realized from the title, I plan to do the Razor quest chain to unlock the weekly boss behind that, and then I remember that we have an event going on. It's the new area that we need to get doing. But before that, oh, new mail. What I'm doing here. What's this? Oh. Nothing too special. But I have enough to make a standard roll, so let's go ahead and do that. I really hope I get a oh, just a 4-star. Slingshot. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Oh. 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 Okay. We got a new character. Nice. Let's see if he's any good. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't. Is that a claymore? Yeah, he uses the claymore, it looks like. So let's look at his Z. 10 seconds. Does it Cyro AoE? Oh, all sword, claymore, and polearm are infused with Cyro. Field duration is 10 seconds, so there's a downtime of about 5 seconds. Okay. What's his burst? So lots of AoE Cyro damage. But it comes pretty quick. Steady breathing. Oh, okay. Wait. Later frost. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's useful. I'm not sure he would be the... Yeah, we might as well use this. Let's see. That was not... Okay. I don't know yet if I want to roll for this. I don't really care for Albedo, but Fischl or Bennett, that would be great. Get rid of those exclamations. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the biggest issue I see with him is that he's all about basic buffing a melee character, but the problem is my DPS main is Fischl, who's a bow. So I'm not sure. I will have to do some research later to see if he's a good fit for my, if I can make him work for my party. Let's see. Alright, let's start the Racer Quest chain. Or was it Raptor? Oops. It was Raptor, wasn't it? Let me... Let's see, what does Google have to say? Da, 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 da. No, that's not it. Oh. Okay, there's Wolf of the North challenge. Yeah, it's Razor's story quest. We need the Lupercal. Okay, I need to complete Amber's quest, Wing, Courage, and Wings. Okay. So I need to complete this chain, and then I can do... Then I can work on Razor's line.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Okay, Paimon.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wing glider. Therefore, there are no... a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
So it's a wing glider.
Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wing glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Okay.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Okay, that line was bugged.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out.
Yep, let's go do it.
Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
Is my stream help okay? Okay. Okay.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Okay, why is my phone not able to keep up with the stream? I should grab more meat. Is it daytime? Let's see what. If it's daytime, no, it's not.
Get them!
They died quick.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
Crate vendor?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly
But your
Trails. But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. But the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Sounds like Razor.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
I don't think he cares if his license gets
Heavy
revoked.
object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase.
Okay.
Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
That's not that far. No, no. What's my rinsing at? Okay, I need to use some of it.
Another test
Nice
subject.
and spicy.
Free!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
That wasn't
Judging
hard.
from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't
Oh,
slow
that's a lot
us
of
down,
meat.
that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. Look where we are!
No more markings.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
So move faster? That's what you're saying. Wait. We found his hideout. And I'm grossly over-leveled for this fight. Loading, loading.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
Okay.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
So a plunging
Yeah,
attack?
but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
By having a live combat.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Is it gonna tell me about plunging attacks? Wait, I can drop bombs? Oh, okay. Why not if I don't get these bombs in, like, in the regular gameplay? I think that's that stream fair. Come on. Ooh, some explosive barrels. You're still not dead?
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Bye. Oh, they didn't actually kill him. Kinda empty when you really think about it. Let's not waste Xiangling's.
Go,
Oops.
Baron Bunny!
Is this a puzzle coming up? Yeah, another chest. That wasn't much. Even by chest standards. Huh. Doesn't reach. There we go. Can I, maybe it needs to be Amber? Nope. Just the mechanism.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I just... Okay, these guys are a little bit stronger.
Oh, goodness gracious. Right.
Okay. What's up with the path there? Wow. Oh, wait. Annoying that it only breaks when you're close enough. Oh. Okay. So they can break when they want to. Eat your gun. Always need more meat. There's Adventure ranked 29. What's over there? Doesn't look like anything of note.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
And how did you make it over there?
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight?
Bye-bye.
Oh no! We can't hesitate. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Hi, Monsieur! sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon.
So it's a leap of faith.
Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Now we can hear the wind.
The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me. Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
I'll have my revenge.
Eventually, you say.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
I think, wasn't that like a line from like Sherlock Holmes?
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
That does not add up.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that.
Well, you don't want to land in someone's private property after all.
Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
What? And you call yourself what?
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city.
She constantly gets her license
Once
revoked.
you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there. She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Oh my gosh. Apparently losing your gliding license is a slap on the wrist. Imagine just like, oh, you had your driver's license revoked. Oh well, just retake the test. You're good. Oh my gosh. Since it's nearby, let's go ahead and do do this ley line up here. Okay, that was can't jump it. There it is.
Get them! Windblade! Oh, it's ripped me back!
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it goes flying. There we go. Here. Now I'm not at cap anymore. Actually, let's go ahead and, since I need to heal, let's go ahead and do this daily over here. Probably just the usual healing trolls. Let's see if I can... Oh, I didn't get the other one.
Get them! By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
They're gone. I thought my traveler took a bit of a beating. Alright. Now we can finish up that story quest and do another, start up another daily.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Let's see. Let's see what Victor here wants. Uh. Uh. Okay, so I beat up some hilly trolls, which I do every day. Okay, Paimon's speaking, but she's not. But if there's no audio.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now.
Yay!
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship.
I actually missed that too.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
I followed a dragon!
Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
I mean, I've yet to get my license revoked, unlike you, so...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Paimon's reading my thoughts.
Everything we have is a blessing from Barbados.
Where's that book? I want to see this book. Don't drink and glide. And a contusion to his butt. Oh, jeez. A 10-day detention? Oh, I really want to hold that over that. Over that, Bard now lost his license for 5 years. I wonder it. Oh, horn. So it's a quest specific item. Let's see. Okay. Is it? No, that's Lisa's quest. Is this? I think this is Okay. Ooh, doo, doo. The adventure rewards can wait. I can always do that off stream if I want. Oh, there it is. Bye.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature.
There's a cart behind you.
It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
Prepare for battle.
By royal decree.
Windblade.
Feels like I'm over leveled again. Of course, it's not reflected in the cutscenes. That's one big slime, alright.
Oh, my Archon!
Oh, it's Razor. Nice entrance.
Thank you. Ah! Wolves! Run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Is he like a wolf child?
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends. I am Razor. I am no knight.
Oh.
Was he raised by wolves?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
He was raised by wolves!
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I helped you. Exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
I think you have to blame those slimes.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No, no need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Paimon screws it up, I bet. Hunting. Can I just give him what I already have in stock?
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
Oh.
Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one. Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar.
Dig against Amber. shame she can't put a mountain on fire.
I
in
must go
gameplay.
now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo.
Well, that's what you get when you're raised by wolves.
Bernie girl. From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
You haven't figured it out? Let's see. Okay. I might as well.
Do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of
Might as well grab the insurance cords.
Add at
Let's see. Ink cup. Which, oh, physical damage. Nice. Although, I'm not sure if that actually is of use to me. I mean, this one has better stat rolls. I mean, this one has a wasted stat roll with the hit points modifier, but in theory, this could have better potential. This is just the hit points. Alright, Amber, please talk to me, tell me about Wolf Boy. Come on.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber. Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He
Wolf
said
boy.
you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
Paimon, you make it sound like they date each other.
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day.
Not helping your case, Paimon.
But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me?
Okay.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Where is it? Oh. Let's maybe I can buy some meat while I'm here. Alright, let me buy some meat. There we go. The ferry is supposedly in this direction. I don't see it anywhere nearby. Ooh. Did I hit? Yes, I did. Sweet. What?
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Nice and spike! Wingblade!
Well, that went
Bless
fast.
you.
Piece of cake!
So, the hilly trolls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
That's not a normal occurrence.
It's unheard of.
Yep, so
I
it's
thought I
not.
would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
I might have burned it. Hopefully I didn't burn it.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except, he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
I don't know, slap him out of it?
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
You've never seen
No
a...
details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
I guess I...
No rest for the wicked.
Oops. Oh. Massive claw marks.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be... Yes. They must be at least 2 meters high. Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
Paimon, since when do you even know how to track? Okay.
What a bore.
Oh, there it is. A broken tooth.
This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
have some defect.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
I don't think they were care to hurt the village. Ooh, a bunch of carrots. Oh, Amber's already here.
Wolfer. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt Wolfer, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
What?
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed.
Okay.
The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
Okay. I kind of want to go and test out Changgu.
Present.
Plus, it would be nice to have a claymore. Let's go ahead and give him a semi-decent weapon. Crit hits. No. 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 Affected by electro pyro. I think I would go for this. Because I'll at least get the elementary mastery. Okay. So the question is, what kind of energy set bonus I want? Right, what's only 40 energy. I don't see him causing a lot of reactions, though. I think the exile will probably be best for him. Either that or energy recharge, just why not? Here. No. Oh, so many. That's not good. That's not here. Yeah, let's do that. And then. Okay, so this could be whatever. No, no. Attack, crit. Let's just go with this attack. Oh, wait, what's this, do I want to raise them to... Normal attack speed increased by 8%. Maybe.
I do worry about.
Oh, wait, what kind of health does he have? Okay, let's level him up just so he doesn't die like super easily. Okay. And then if I like him, I can just easily. No, I might want to raise him just for that extension, but fade.
The well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good...
How is your investigation coming along?
What? You're standing!
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell.
Kinda dramatic.
So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
Oh, he's resentful.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye. Goodbye.
He seems full of himself.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean. Young people can be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer.
Well, feels like he's gonna get himself into
Leave it
trouble.
to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
It looks like it's gonna be gradually going up this path to here. I believe that's where the weekly boss is.
Nice and spicy!
That was quick. Well, there's Razor.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
No. This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
So there's another fire girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupa call away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
More meat. Grab the meat.
blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupical blood.
Lupa, what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupical his family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupical.
That doesn't make sense.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Okay.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence.
He's already gone.
Do I even want to fight them?
Goba, get them!
And done. There's Razor. From the wolves.
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible!
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupical further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
So is he just going to introduce us? Okay. Did I have done this one? I think so. I think I've been here.
Whoa, if that one from earlier was 2 meters high, imagine how high this one must be.
Wow. He attacks a lot faster than, shoot, I forget her name. From No, it attacks a lot faster than Noelle, sorry.
What's this?
That's a
They're
big...
so huge!
Help me. Collect these.
Click what?
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
I should have plenty in stock. Yeah.
Looks like this.
There we go.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Why did it went dark?
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been brain damaged or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh? So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas.
Ooh, I get to play this.
Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury. You must clear their name with your sword. Show me what your humans have taught you. Bear your claws.
Oh wow, he hits hard. Ah! Oh wait, he's immune to Cyro then.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! I summon thee!
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, wait, I should probably use my buffs. Cause it's not like any other time I can use them. Ow. You got a cutscene.
Please, calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone.
Ugh.
And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind.
And you tried to bite my face off for it?
If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
So can we go and fight for real now?
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
I don't think you ever mentioned it, Amber.
Goodbye.
Yay. To be continued. Okay. She needs. I need health. Alright, let's challenge him now. There he is. 42. Oh, I probably should.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Insubordination! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Okay, that's overkill. Yeah, that should work. Oh, ow. Ow! Yeah, it feels like the iframe is the only way the thing I can do against that thing. Oh, come on, hold still! New phase. New phase. Ow! 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 No, big heal, big heal.
Nice spike! Swing blade!
Oh, I need to buff my attack. my health is low again. Ow. Ow. Oh. He's almost dead. Oh. Oof. Yay. Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh. Cyro. Okay. Ooh. Cyro damage. Ooh. How lucky is that? Healing bonus. Okay. Feather accessory. Okay. Okay, so it was a cup, I believe. Okay, so I need to swap out. Oh, this works. That's actually even better. So, yeah. I mean, okay, I don't expect them to cause much reactions, but it's there. Oh. If I can get a constellation. Yeah. Yeah. Animal skills. Oh, CD reduction. Nice. One energy. Okay. Okay. I think I can make him work despite official being by DPS me. Come on. Okay.
I hear the voice.
Okay. Sweet. So that finishes the razor part. Now for the event. Have two quests here. I will say if you're serious about this, to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you will also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you want to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, and I know you probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true, This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you are climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Gosh damn it. I'm too hungry to read this out loud. Okay. On this mountain, I can only say that it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. So, ice that does not melt through fire. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
There's Barbara.
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Which is...
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
That's an odd outfit for a priestess of a nun of Barbados.
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people.
You know, that's really kind of a bit too sexy for a nun. Or at least based on the other nuns you've seen.
Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something.
Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
I don't know, that's what she said earlier was Barbara.
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
I don't think quiet is something you're capable of, Python.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... Huh. So it's you.
Those are some really baggy eyes. When was the last time you slept?
The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Oh, aren't you unpleasant?
Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks.
What's with these claws?
Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Those are some... She's probably the most busty sexual character I've seen in Genshin Impact.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
What is... Why am I constantly getting notification? Oh, it's just... Okay.
Another test subject. Fry!
So, we have already... They've already told us about this.
No rest for the wicked.
Another test subject. Freeze!
Find one fragment.
Should replace my...
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
It's a right to collect her poetry in that energy. You live with this type. Use this fake for. Okay.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
What's this? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Have a load of this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's move.
By royal decree!
I will end you. Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
Ow, ow.
Swift and merciful.
Ow.
This isn't good.
And you're gone. Well, that was painful. No, I don't want to use that. Let's use this. Oh. Only one. Where's that fish one? Nope, they're coming. Here. I might need to swap in Barbara.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Despite wearing such a
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Okay, these are just my cones. Okay, so
Get them! Oz, reveal thyself!
ow! What the heck? Yeah, I need to.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This realm
No.
is no home for a princess.
Ah! No, no!
Oz,
Oh my gosh!
At the right hand, into the fire.
Oh, well, I guess one of them's not enough. Oh right, I forgot to swap in for Barbara. Okay, now to swap up for no. 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 I want there.
Just sharpen my spear.
Oh, that's right.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Okay. Okay, is this on fire? Yes, it is. No! Mostly fodder. Okay. Is that a fire spear? Warming Sealy. Okay. So they can warm me up. Come on. Ah. Okay. And time for some healing.
Let the show
begin! Yeah! Reveal thyself!
Not bad.
Nice and spicy!
Okay. So I'll heal it up so I can go back to... trying him out. A common chest. I had a blue piece. What is that? Prospering trade creates some agate. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing that's the... That might be the local variant. Oh, there's another one. What? Oh, there's Albedo. What is going on?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's
up with sketching hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
What makes anything interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
He's
In the
kind of a
cyclical
deadpan.
lives of such primitive communities, Such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
And plus, I'm about to freeze to death.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Ugh, what a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Yeah.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
Like...
I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
And what that be?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin?
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I mean, botany is not it's not something I ever read.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
I don't see how researching me will
Shall we
get...
just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Yeah, and I'm freezing to death.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
So it seems like both of us are weirdos. Okay. Okay, I need a warm up. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so it's still weekend. Ah, there we go. Wonder why they haven't responded yet.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
worked out better than I expected. No. That feels kind of like a waste. Alright, let's break this thing open now. So... there's another crimson gate. What just happened? Prospering Tree Awakening. Mountain Summit. Should we go and look? Shall we go and have a look around? Or should we go back and ask someone about the situation? Okay. A gate. Oh. Okay. What's that? Warming bottle. Okay. Crimson Wish. It's Crimson Wish. Okay. Let us proceed. Ooh. Ooh, let's see what that is. Up here. Just another common chest. What is that beeping? No, not seeing. Did anyone survive? No. So far so smooth, the weather is fine, supplies are plentiful, and the monsters have been on their best behavior. Also discovered a copy of the Volume 6 of the Boar Princess in my backpack. Joelle must be sneaking in there, that cheeky kid. Still, this book is about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm heading up a snowy mountain myself, and considering how well everything has gone so far, who knows? Maybe this book is bringing me good luck. Thank you, Joelle. Anyway, I shall be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress, and then I'll head down the mountain. Joelle's waiting for me, after all. What is this? Oh, okay. It apparently warms me up, though. Ow. Ice status raises the bar. Okay. That would have been useful to know sooner. There we go. Now we're warmed up. Let's climb some more.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
I think it's putting too much stock into this.
Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at.
I'm guessing that's Klee.
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
Don't need one.
How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature. Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
I don't think so.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
Can we call you emergency food instead?
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
Okay, I'm just want to do this first.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you?
He just took it seriously.
But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
I'm pretty sure that... Well, that's...
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey! How would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
I mean...
Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
Like what?
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Use any character that's not myself?
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Oh, please don't. Please no.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
There we go.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
That's not the best question.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
And how would you test that?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Because the 2 elements I have.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
But I might, like, lose my lunch, though.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
That might be useful.
Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
Okay.
It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
I think I found that earlier.
I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Alright. Okay. Excuse. So let's make a head this way.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Alright, there we go.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Another chest.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Ah! Come on. Darn you! It looks like a challenge. Okay, here's his base camp.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Is that his assistant?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Yep.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
He was the previous alchemist store person.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
The phylogenetic relation.
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
Okay, that makes sense. That's actually a fairly good point.
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins.
Oh boy.
In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world.
Also known as the isekai protagonist.
If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Okay.
Great. I'll leave you to it.
This son.
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Oh my gosh. All this loot. That's all. Oh, alchemy crafting can be done here. I'm on fire.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
I'm burning.
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
Which is...
This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you.
I mean, there is that. And there's also the fact that it helps establish the control in an experiment.
In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Like what?
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them.
I feel like this wording is not the best here, but I kind of get what he's trying to say.
But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyro-Regisfine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it.
Okay.
You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is
He seems
trying
really
to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
Is that a suck up, or is he just really excited for his job?
What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. In the camp. A board with some incomprehensible experimental report stuck on it. Okay. Okay.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Playtasker.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
Does teleportation count? And then of course there's the elemental bit.
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around.
This is rather philosophical.
Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
What's with the disappointment? Isn't that, like, impossible?
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking, as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
Wait, what?
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
5 months happy.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, what's shield strength? Okay. And I got the bonus. How about that?
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
There you go. Bon appetit.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
I mean, that is a valid idea.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you.
Oh my gosh.
And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch.
Uh-oh.
I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating, and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past.
Yeah, I don't have an elemental vision, sadly.
I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
So, only elder characters can do that.
This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one?
Oh, I really want to go to... How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours and... Okay.
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Is it the Traveler only ability?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat.
Oh, okay.
Only
Just
a
rare.
never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical.
I mean, this is an experiment. This is kind of interesting.
Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
Nope.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
Nope.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Oh. Let's warm up a bit. Wait, what's... Oh. Oh, it's a new enemy type. Oh, okay.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
By royal decree.
Nice and spicy.
Oh my god! That was bullshit! Literally could not move.
Into the fire. By royal decree.
My plan. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Well, at least we got an achievement. Oh, there was a chest. Oh, there was some fire right there. Snow whip across the skies. The pillar that fell from the heavens was written in 3. Okay, I need to swap it. Oh.
Oh, it's real nice. Let's dance. Get them.
There we go.
Get them.
I am free. Can't. I don't have to. No.
Get them.
No. Oh my gosh!
One shall
What?
stand
Ah.
once again.
Nothing untoward happened on my way here. The weather remains fine indeed. It seems that my luck has turned at last. Perhaps I can make a run for the summer after all. I'll just give it a little go. If anything happens, I'll turn back right away. I'm guessing. I feel like it didn't work out. I'm afraid it didn't work out.
By royal decree.
Come at me. You can't run. Well,
Luba, get them.
Torpy and Killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Oh, there's a camp down there. Okay, where am I going? Is that a frozen?
Luba, get them.
Well, that was the easiest boar to catch I had. Where is this experiment? This is. Oh wait, is it up there? Oh, right there. There we are.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake.
Uh-huh.
I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
Okay. And there's no voice line.
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
That was a bit close.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
I doubt most the average citizen would even come up to this cold freaking mountain.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
Wait, what?
The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
Okay.
Old, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Sounds like he's lamenting the end of a journey.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly trails? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like sketches?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Ooh. Ooh, fairly close to oh, that's pretty far away. I'm gonna go for the God statue, because I am really annoyed constantly being in the dark here. There. Okay, I can see it there. But can I get it to it from here? I think if I go this way. What is that? No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Surfer timepiece. Yeah, that one's useful. Here we are. Oh, it's defense. Eh. Ice shield. Oh, and you're gonna be a goner. There we go. I see. So there's three pillars on the... Here's a fire ceiling. Let's see where it takes us. Sense of windy spots. Wait. Oh, there he is. Nothing too fancy. Oh, okay. We need that. Scarlet quartz. Come on. Here we go. Wormcrest Valley. Frostbearing tree. Need to be a level 30, huh? Oh. This looks useful. I wonder if it has to be the active character of any character that can do it. This might be like be good for Shinkyu. I'm not sure how you pronounce it again. Okay, that looks Barbados. Yeah. Like, let's see, about, oh, just under like 1,000. So if I want to do my dailies, I should have it. Oof. Okay, I can't make it to the summit. Yeah. Oh, was I over there? I probably should, it's getting late for me. So I'm going, and I need to think about what I'm going to do next. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. Alright. Well, you all have a good one, everyone, folks, and have a happy new year.